Good evening, everyone. Breaking news. Are you serious? We have a breaking news story coming out of China. There's been a government building in China that has had a bomb explode in it. Nine government officials or nine people are dead. This is very big. I mean, imagine a government building here in the United States and somebody able to walk in and detonate a bomb and kill nine people. This is huge. Now, there's been some uprising already against President Xi in the last few months. I know Agent 2020 has been on top of this, that there's a lot of disgruntled people in China, but it is a communist country and they do rule with a rod of iron. This is huge. Let me give you some info on this right now. First of all, let me do quickly a quick shout out to www.boostthewifi.com. That's www.boostthewifi.com. Few problems in the world are as annoying as a slow, spotty Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah. Especially now that we're nearly always connected to the internet, especially when they brag on 5G. Well, the number one way I suggest to improve your Wi-Fi speed is to with this amazing little device. It will increase the power of your home Wi-Fi by up to 300 mbs. It's the perfect solution for especially larger homes or those prone to have dead spots in it. If your internet has been spotty or could be better, I want you to go visit right now, www.boostthewifi.com. That's www.boostthewifi.com. All right, now here's what's going on in the breaking news coming out of China. A bombing of a government office in China has killed 9 people, including the suspect. The explosion, believed to be a deliberate, intentional bombing attack, has rocked a community committee office just outside of China's southern city of Ganzhou. The blast occurred in the village of Mingling, located on the northern outskirts of Ganzhou early, and today is 9 people, including the suspect, have been killed, and 5 more people are severely injured. All the injured have been sent to a hospital, and some are undergoing surgery. A very graphic video circulating online shows firefighters working at the badly damaged building, and at least 2 bodies can be seen laying on the floor and blood splattered on the walls. It is a horrific scene. So again, now this could be a localized problem. This could be a local government problem, but we're going to keep an eye on this, because what we're hearing is there's some rumblings going on in China, some dissension in the ranks, if you will, among the people, really among the people who are saying they're tired of how their life is under President Xi in China. So we're going to keep a close eye on this. I think this is a very, very important breaking story. Now, also, we have another breaking story. There is an active shooting right now in Boulder, Colorado. I repeat, an active shooter in Boulder, Colorado, at a grocery store. Now, this is ongoing. It's happening right now. Police in Boulder, Colorado have surrounded a grocery store as shots have been fired. The active shooter is believed to be inside the building as we speak, and reportedly has opened fire on the police there in Boulder, Colorado. Multiple people are reported down. I repeat, multiple people have been reported to be down. The police have identified the location as the King Supermarket, King Shoppers Supermarket in Table Mesa neighborhood there in Boulder, Colorado. Initial scanner traffic from the scene suggested that the suspect fired on officers and that there were multiple people inside the store and that multiple people are down. This is not officially confirmed, but Boulder police have yet to give any official details on the situation beyond it being a very active shooting incident. 2 people have been ushered out of the building so far. One of them was in a handcuff with a bloody leg, and I saw the pictures of him. He was bleeding, and his whole leg was bloody, but he was let out of there in handcuffs. The other person taken to the hospital. This guy was brought out in just his underwear, it looked like, boxer shorts, wearing only his underwear in a near freezing temperatures with one leg that was bloody, and he was also handcuffed behind his back, and then was placed on a stretcher and loaded into the ambulance. A strange situation here for sure. Boulder is a city of about 100,000 residents, about 25 miles northwest of Denver at the base of the Rocky Mountains. So we still don't know how many people have been shot, don't know how many people are dead. This is a very fluid situation coming out of Boulder, Colorado. Very fluid situation. I'm just going to check and see if there's any more update on this story. Check with the chat room. And if they know of how many people, 6 people are dead and 1 officer. 6 dead, including an officer. 6 people dead, including an officer. Is what somebody is saying in the chat room. Give me one moment here, and I will track down this very quickly. Give me 1 second here. Still a very active situation. 6 minutes ago, here's the latest info coming out. Here's what we have. Hundreds of police officers are on the scene now, including SWAT teams, just outside and at this King Shoppers supermarket. The front store has sustained heavy damage in what's clear to be a massive shootout. There's also not clear what caused this. One man without a shirt, his leg very bad, wearing nothing but his underwear, has been taken out in handcuffs. I see that. And he was handcuffed behind his back, his leg extremely bloody. Looks like he was shot in the leg, and they put him on a stretcher, and he's on his way to the hospital. He may have been the shooter himself. Police have not said if there are any other people that may be the suspects. And at least 3 medical helicopters were seen landing in Fairview High School. And we have reports that there may be as many as 6 people dead, including a police officer. On our chat room here, I'm looking to see if there's anyone else with this information. Give me 1 second to confirm that. But this is a very terrible situation now developing here. Very, very bad situation. Again, a lot of helicopters on the scene. There are reports of injuries. The man with the bloody leg taken away in the handcuffs. And there are other people shot. So some of the reports we're getting is not giving us that clear detail. One person in the chat room saying that there was 6 dead, including a police officer. We just don't know. We can't confirm any of this exactly, other than we know that they're shooting at the grocery store. A man's been taken away wearing nothing but underwear and a bloody leg, handcuffed behind his back. And 3 medical helicopters have arrived on the scene. No doubt And we have reports that multiple people are down, multiple people have been shot. We have unconfirmed reports that maybe as many as 6 people are dead, including a police officer. But that is unconfirmed. Unconfirmed. That is totally unconfirmed. I can say, though, we do know that one person's been taken in handcuffs with a bloody leg, put on a stretcher, handcuffed, taken to the hospital. That 3, and I've seen the picture of 3 medical helicopters have landed on the scene. There's been a major gun battle that's taken place between police and at least one suspect, if not more. And reports of multiple people are down by the police. They've confirmed multiple people down, but we don't know what that means. So this is a very fluid situation going on in Denver, Colorado tonight. We have people praying. Give me just one moment here. I'm going to continue to scour just for a second on this situation. Meanwhile, in China, there's been a massive explosion in a government building that has killed 9, including the bomber. So, I just got up from a 2-hour, just wiped out. I did treatments today, and I am just wiped out. So I'm not going to do a live broadcast. This is it. What you're getting right now. This is it. And I'm so sorry. Just okay. 5 people shot outside of the group. No. I'm sorry. Disregard that. That was in Aurora. 6 months ago. Hang on a second. So it's so fluid of a situation here. Okay, a press telegram is telling us police report active shooter, Colorado supermarket. There is an eyewitness now. James Bentz, 57 years old, said he was inside the store when the shooting happened. He said he was in the meat section when he heard what he thought was a misfire, then a series of pops. I was then at the front of the stampede, he said. Bentz said he ended up jumping off the back loading dock to escape. He said younger people in the store were taking care of older people, helping them get off the back loading dock. It seemed like all of us had imagined we'd be in a situation like this at some point in our lives. The King Scoopers store anchors a large shopping center in the southern part of Boulder, Colorado. A YouTube user was live streaming from the scene, and his video showed that appeared to be shooting victims on the ground, with police approaching the front of the badly damaged store in an armored vehicle. During the video, a man wearing a King Soopers employee uniform said the shooter was inside the store, and then what sounded like 2 more gunshots could be heard. The bystanders then retreated, passing by a light-colored Toyota SUV that was parked at the base of an entrance ramp to the store. As he fled, the bystanders shouted at others outside to get away. There are multiple people have been shot. We don't know how many people are dead. We're getting unconfirmed, a very confusing situation, a very fluid situation. It's just a tough deal here. So 2 breaking stories simultaneously: a bomb going off at a government building in China, killing 9, including the bomber, and a shooting at a grocery store in Boulder, Colorado, with multiple people down. So I'd like for you guys to pray for all of this, both of these situations, certainly, and pray for the families of the victims, and pray also for the injured that have been shot. We don't know how many people may be dead in Colorado. And so we'll continue to monitor this, okay? God bless all of you. Brock did get to, was able to post last Thursday night's interview I did with Mike from around the world. It is now on our channel today. It's on our main channel here, so you'll be able to check that out. Thank you, RoboMom, for dropping in. I appreciate that, and all the rest of you. Pray for this situation, okay? No other live broadcast tonight. This is it, and I love all of you. God bless all of you. And we're praying for everyone out there. And we're praying already as Passover offerings are coming in. And of course, Passover is coming up this Friday, and all weekend long we'll be celebrating that. As your offerings are coming in and your prayer requests, some of you I know are sending them by mail. And so we'll be receiving them all week. And some of you are doing that by at our website. You can do that. And we're praying, and we're printing those out and getting those ready for major prayer over all of that this coming Sunday night. Okay. All right. Well, God bless all of you. And we'll be back to you with more here on the coming apocalypse. Are you serious? It's a terrible world out there. Terrible world.